Welcome to the Dyson Sphere program. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 98. In today's episode, we will be exploring a new planet called Gyna-1 to exploit sulfuric acid. Afterwards, we will travel to a neutron star to extract unipolar magnets. We will use these unipolar magnets to automate 15 a second particle containers. Let's get started with our journey to automating antimatter fuel rods. Welcome back to Chronae Australis 3, and we're here at this beautiful water planet extracting spiniform stalagmite. We are having an issue transporting those to different star systems due to power demand. So let's take a look at the stats panel, and here we are. We are producing 22.4K out of 18 on the consumption end. So this is looking good, but I know we could do better once we get 100% power on Chronae Australis 3. Before I make that call, let's take a look at the nanotubes. All right, so the production of our nanotubes is far superior than the consumption, which is great. That is what I was looking for in the last episode. So in the last episode, we made huge improvements to our production of nanotubes. So I'm happy with what I'm seeing there. Yeah, we're having issues with space warpers. What do I want to do next? Ooh, look at this. Our proliferator MK3 is producing quicker now because we have the nanotubes. But that could change. All right, are we lacking in anything else here? Oh, sulfuric acid. Okay, so we need to... I think we should work on sulfuric acid. We should get more of this. Yeah, take a look at that. This is really important because sulfuric acid goes into titanium alloy, and titanium alloy goes into our deuteron fuel rods. And we have to address that right away. That's super important. So let's work on improving our sulfuric acid. So I think we're going to go look for a new star system for this. And we're going to find some sulfuric acid. Hopefully that is nearby. And yes. Gyna, not Gynar, Gyna. Ooh, okay. Let's take a look. And all right, so we'll go to this volcanic ash. We'll set up a power grid on Gyna-1, and we'll begin extracting sulfuric acid, and then we can just ship that off to produce titanium alloy, which will help us produce the deuteron fuel rods. So guys, I will place a cut in here, and I will see you at Gyna-1. Welcome back. We are approaching Gyna-1 to begin extracting sulfuric acid. So here we are approaching Gyna-1, and we'll set up a power grid using solar panels. And here we are. What is the power situation here? Okay, yeah, 137 solar energy ratio. Perfect. Okay, so I am going to do a equator build of the solar panels. So the first thing I need to do is find the North Pole, which is over here. And I will place a ILS at the top there. Pretty standard. So that will go down. And And what I'm going to do is call in, well, this is going to be sulfuric acid. This is going to be space warpers, and I'll do like 200. And we will fill these up with drones and logistic vessels. Uh-oh, we're out of drones. So let's also, yeah, I'm going to call in some drones, and I'm going to do 500 of those. Okay, and let's call in some solar panels. And I'll do 3,000 of those. And foundation, because I don't have any. Oh, we're out of foundation. Okay. That, we got 740 left in here. Okay, we got some that's coming. Okay. Let's use this foundation to flatten anything that would be on the equator here. So I'm going to loop around the planet and kind of flatten what we have here. Okay. Okay, this looks good. All right, so beautiful. All right. Let's grab some solar panels. And I will start right here in the center of the longitude and latitude lines here. Okay guys, I will place a cut in here, and then once we return, I will have placed all of the solar panels on the equator. Welcome back to Gynar 1, and I have placed down all of the solar panels on the equator, and we are receiving 268 megawatts. I also took the liberty to place down water pumps to extract the sulfuric acid. Let's take a look at that and see what I did off screen. And as you can see, I have the water pumps extracting the sulfuric acid into the ILS, and we have 10,000 stored up here. If I hit the planet thumbnail, as you can see, I have another one here, here, and that is the North Pole. So yeah, we have several outposts extracting sulfuric acid here on Gyna 1. If we take a look at the stats panel, we could take a look at the production of our sulfuric acid. And if we change this to 1 minute, let's take a look at how we are doing here. We're doing a little bit better here. A lot of this is flowing over to the titanium alloy. This is really interesting because this is set at an entire star cluster. This is completely full. Okay, sulfuric completely full. And we have all the power we need. And yet we are getting a reading, a really bizarre reading. Production of 3,570 and the consumption is 7,200. So why isn't this being shipped off to different star systems. That is what I am not understanding, because we got a bunch of it here and it's not being used. So something is not right here. Wow. Why won't it take the sulfuric acid here? It's on local and remote supply. It's really weird. I'm perplexed. Is this a bug? Yeah, that's so weird. The only place that we are demanding sulfuric acid is the production of titanium alloy. If we take a look at titanium alloy, which is going to be up here. Yeah, here's the production of titanium alloy. That's looking really good. Titanium alloy does take sulfuric acid. So if we head over here, sulfuric acid is also used in the production of graphene, but we are not using the basic graphene recipe. We're using the advanced graphene recipe, which is the fire ice, and it gives us hydrogen, 1 hydrogen and 2 graphene. So really confusing. Absolutely. Okay, sulfuric acid is now going. I just saw logistic vessels in the background take off. Okay, now it's looking a bit better. Interesting. I am not convinced. There's something wonky going on here. We have all this sulfuric acid just sitting here. Okay, now it's looking a whole lot better. Way better. Okay. I feel good now. Okay, that scared me a bit. I thought it looked like a bug, but it's looking pretty good. So I think we are finished with sulfuric acid here. So I think, guys, the next step is the antimatter fuel rods. So let's bring up the Factorio lab here, and let me show you what I have planned here. So I'm looking to produce 2 antimatter fuel rods every second. That's 8 assembly machines and 120 of these ray receivers, producing whatever these things are. And annihilation constraint. Oh, photons. Are these photons? So maybe these are photons. So we're going to need particle containers, only 1.8 assembly machines. But I'm going to do a bigger build of this, of course. I'm going to do 15 items a second with the particle containers. And I've switched it over to the advanced recipe using unipolar magnets. This is probably the last rare resource we need. I think we've gotten all the other ones. So this is the final one, and I think we should tap this in this episode. We can also use this in the automation of advanced smelters, which we should be using at this point in the game. So let's go tap unipolar magnets. So we're going to head over to the star map mode, and we're going to find some unipolar magnets here, and let's see where the magnets are. And I swear I saw it on a white dwarf. I'm not sure if it's a white dwarf. Are there white dwarfs in this game? Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's a neutron star. Whoa, what's this? Oh, this is a white dwarf. Okay. Oh, but it doesn't have the unipolar magnets. I thought it did. I'm wrong. So white dwarfs do not have the unipolar magnets. Okay, fair enough. Oops, that was an accident. So it's not the white dwarf, then it's probably... Oh, there's another white dwarf. Well, I got two of them. It's got to be this guy here, the neutron star. Yeah, look, take a look at that. 6.2 million of the unipolar magnets. And if we head over here and we take a look at the energy source on the frozen tundra. Holy crap, this thing is spinning rapidly. 130 wind and 147 energy ratio. So we're going to be using wind, solar panels here. Okay, so let's head over to this star. It's a neutron star, correct? A neutron star. So from my understanding, a neutron star is from a collapsed star, right? You know, it becomes a red giant, and then the red giant eventually collapses on itself, and it forms into either a white dwarf or a neutron star, which is very small. In fact, they're smaller than the planet Earth. They're really, really small stars, but they are packed with, what am I trying to say? Gravity? Yeah, you know, like if you took a teaspoon of gravity from a white dwarf or a neutron star, it would weigh tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. It would weigh a lot. It's what Thor's hammer is made out of, correct? Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, they're really amazing structures in the universe, and the fact that they do exist is just really bizarre. Anyways, I will see you over at this neutron star. It's 25 light years away, so I'll place a cut in here, and I will see you there. Welcome back, and we are approaching this neutron star. It took me 2 jumps to get here, but we have arrived. And here we are. Wow. And oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Way cool. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whoa, what is this? This is absolutely breathtaking. Oh my gosh. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it pulsating. Look at the magnetic field on this thing. Oh my goodness, look at the spin of the neutron star. Wow. This is by far the coolest thing I've seen in the Dyson Sphere program. I am blown away. Look at how small this thing is. It is so small. It is a little baby. But it's a fierce little guy, man. It's fierce. Oh my gosh. Look at the graphics and the animation. Whoa. Look at the mass on this thing. Incredible. Wow. The gravity is intense on the neutron star here. And I love the accuracy of the neutron star. Neutron stars are super, super small, but have a lot of gravity. And it reflects in the game to a T. Wow, this is so cool. Look how fast this thing is going. Wow, no matter... Okay, so I understand why the unipolar magnets are here. They are probably made by the gravity that is generated by this neutron star, and that's why you only see them near a neutron star, because I have so much gravity. And neutron stars can turn into black holes once they do collapse. They have a potential to do it because of all of the gravity that's inside of this thing. This is so cool. Look at the jet stream. Wow. Okay. That's incredible. Okay, guys, let's land here and... What does it look like from the planet? Can we see it? Wow, look at that. Look how fast we're spinning because of the gravity. Wow. That's so incredible. All right. Let's find the North Pole. Wow, this system is so cool. All right, so I'm going to place a ILS up here. And I want to call in some space warpers. And I want to put some vessels in here. Let's call in the solar panels. Let's get the solar panels in here. We'll do a remote demand on that. That's going to take a while to get here. Okay. Solar panels are coming in, and so we need to look for these unipolar magnets. There's optical grating crystal. Where is... Ooh. We have some here. That's 1.3 million. And another one here, here, and here. So they're all kind of scattered around. I think in the meantime, we can take a look at this. Wow, look at that. Look at the structure of this. It's like suspended in space because of the gravity. Wow, that is really cool looking. Very alien-like. I love it. Okay, well, let's tap these things using our advanced miners. That is... Wow, this is so cool. All right, so we'll place one here. And that's pretty close to the equator where we're going to be placing our solar panels. Let's tap the other unipolar magnets. We got one over here. Okay. And we have another one over here. Okay. Do we have any other ones? We got that one. This one. This one. We have some over by the South Pole, so let's head over there. Okay, and I'll place this. Yeah, we can grab all of them there. Very nice. Okay, any other ones? Yes, we got one here. Okay, perfect. All right, and let's grab these solar panels. Wow, look at that. It's reaching all the way out to here. This planet is like 3.6 AUs from the Neutron star, and this is warping all the way out to here. I mean, they're not warping, but look how far it reaches. That's incredible. Oh, wow. Oh. All right, I'm going to clear that for now, and I'm going to place down these solar panels on the equator, and here we are. Excellent. So guys, I will place another cut here and smack down the solar panels on the equator, and I'll be right back. Welcome back to NTR. We are here right outside a neutron star, and I placed down all of the solar panels on the equator. We're getting a total of 288 megawatts. I took the liberty to also place down all of the miners for the unipolar magnets. So we got one here. We got another one here, 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 and here. And then, of course, I placed three ILSs here to gather up all of the uniform. What is it called again? The unipolar magnets. So yeah, we're looking really good here. So we're all set here, guys. So what we need to do is we need to bring up the Factorio lab, and we are looking to automate 15 particle containers every second, and we're going to use the extra product, not the speed up, but extra product. So we need to, I think we're going to head back to, is it Ela Crab, I think? I think it's Ela Crab. Let me take a look here. No, we're going to head over to... Yeah, I think it's Ela Crab. What's this? Yeah, I think Ela Crab 1, I think. Let's head over to Ela Crab 1, and I think that's where we're going to produce these particle containers. So we are going to escape the gravity of this neutron star, and I will see you over at Ela Crab 1. It's about 25 light years away. So I will see you on the other side. Welcome back. We are actually heading over to Gynar 3. I believe this is the correct star system where we are automating all our advanced components. Let's hope, fingers crossed, and here we are. Gynar 3, and it looks like I was correct. We are automating all of our advanced components here to form our 20 a second small carrier rockets. And yeah, we are completely full, stocked full of everything. This looks absolutely awesome. So we can end the episode with automating these particle containers, and we'll make sure that we'll be able to expand this build into the future. So let's go ahead and place down a ILS here, and we're gonna start in the next grid here. So I will place this here, and we are looking for copper and unipolar magnets, and that is going to make these wonderful particle containers. And yeah, that's going to save me a full step, and I won't have to use graphene in here, which is super nice. And then I can call in some space warpers, and that's going to be a local demand. We'll place in the we're going to place these logistic vessels in here, and I'll place these drones in here for now. We may not need them. So I am going to bring up the Factorial Lab here, and let's take a look at what I need. And 1 second here. Here we are. So we need, it's going to be a half a belt. So it's going to be 4 belts. 4 belts of the unipolar magnets, and not even a full belt of copper ingots. Okay, I'm going to set this up in a way that will allow future expansion. So if I duplicate this and I say belts, and I do 1 belt like this, that would mean a total of 8 of these unipolar magnets. So I'm going to allow that in this array, although we're not going to be doing a full belt. We're going to be doing a half a belt. So I think I'm clear with that. So I'm going to minimize this, and let's get started with this build. And why not? Let's demand this right away. Okay. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. Love it. All right. So we are going to use these automatic pilers, and I'm actually going to come out with the copper ingots here, because we actually, let me bring up this Factorial Lab here, and it was a total of 1.6 belts for full belts. Okay, so we need to allow for 1.6 belts. So that'd be, 2 belts on each side. Okay, that makes sense. So I am going to allow for 2 belts of copper ingots. So what I'm going to do is say, this is going to be copper ingots, and this is going to be the particle container outputs. All right. And then I'm going to place a assembly machine for reference. All right. And so we're going to need a total of 8 belts eventually, right? We're going to build this in a way that is going to be 1 full array if we need to expand it. But for now, we're going to do half array. So this is going to be a total of 4 belts of the unipolar magnets on each side. But like I said, we're only going to use 2 belts on each side. So a total of 4, not 8, but I'm going to set it up in a way that it's going to be 8. Okay. So I am going to do something like this. And I hope I have enough. So unipolar magnets are going to go in like this. All right. And they're going to come out. And they need to go like this. Oops, not stacked, like this. Okay, and so that is going to be 4 full belts of the unipolar magnets here. Okay, perfect. And why not? Let's do it on this side as well. And I'm going to place one here, 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 and here. And I'm going to trim this back. And yeah, something like that. Okay. Perfect. And so, of course, guys, we have to proliferate this. So I am going to place down these spray coaters. So I will do one here, here. Oops. Let's reverse that. Like that. And that looks really good. And I'm going to copy and paste this over. And I want to make sure that is aligned, which it is. And then I'm going to belt this through the spray coaters. Okay. And then I'm just going to copy and paste the box and the logistic distributor over. Like that. Okay. And I'm going to adjust this like that. So I will set this to the particle containers, and we are going to do extra products on this, as I don't want to burn through the unipolar magnets so quickly using the production speed up. So I'm going to paste that here. And I'm going to come in with the unipolar magnets and in with the copper ingots. And then out with the particle containers like that. Okay. And so I'm going to set down another 4 of these, and then we could do a blueprint. So I'm going to paste like this. All right, and I do want to give this some power. Okay, and let's connect it. All right, so guys, the proliferator is all set, and let's bring up the Factorio one more time, and let's take a look at how many assembly machines we need. We need a total, well, this is 1 belt. We're not looking for a full belt. We're just looking for a half belt. So we need 32, okay? 32 of these. All right, so I am going to trim these back a bit. And copy, paste. Okay, that's a little too close. I'm going to trim these belts back one more. And okay, like this. Ooh, this grid is really weird. Yeah, we need to space these out like this. Okay. All right. All right, let's try this again. And okay, we're just shy of the belt. I will force that down. I'm a bit rusty on my blueprint mode here. Haven't done it in a while. Let's try it again. I think I actually need to extend the belts. Yeah, I need to extend the belts one more tile over. Like this. Okay, good. And this should work now. I just can't seem to get it. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is going to be a little extra here. We can trim it back. We need to. Right, we are looking for, did I say 32? We have 36. 35, 34, 33. All right, that is 32. Yeah, I really screwed up on this blueprint. So I'll go and make the adjustments here. Okay. Whoa, look at this belt. What in the... I don't know what is going on with this belt, but that is hilarious. Okay. Man, you know I really suck at this game when stuff starts to happen like that. Oh, it didn't even copy over my sorters. Okay. Well, we'll paste those over. No problem. Just a little glitch in the matrix, guys. Nothing to worry about here. Is that it? Nope, we're still missing some sorters. That's hilarious. Okay, well, it's fixed. I think everything looks good here. Let's trim back these belts here. That looks good, and I think we can call in our product. And so what I'm going to do here is I am going to come out with the copper ingots and the unipolar magnets, right? That's what they're called, I believe. Okay. Nope, nope. There we go. Perfect. And there we have it, guys. We are automating these particle containers, and we are one step closer to the antimatter feeler rods. What is going on with this belt? Okay, yeah, it looks like we... Oh, man, I really screwed this up. All right, let's connect the belts. We'll have to check the other side as well. The other side looks really good. All right, so in the future, guys, this is all set up to double the size of this, okay? I think we can allow for 64 with this setup, which is really awesome. So if we ever need some more, we'll just double this in length and we'll get a full array. This is a half array of the particle containers, but enough to get us started on the path to the antimatter feeler rods, guys. Wow, it's going to take a while to get these unipolar magnets over here. But it is what it is. Maybe I could set up another ILS to call in these unipolar magnets so that we have two locations instead of one. So I think I'm going to demand them over here as well. And this way we have, like I said, two locations to pull from because it is 25 light years away. And that's going to take a little while. Excellent, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in today's episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I certainly did. We worked on quite a few things in this episode, and I'm definitely satisfied. With that said, guys, you continue to enjoy your weekend, and you take care. Bye.